Hey y'all, I'm back. You rocking with Readyredkennels, man. I gotta start over. They said that the last video ain't have no sound. So I said, damn, I gotta start back from square one, man. It is what it is. I did all that talking and I couldn't even be heard. Yeah, let me see who up in the building. Uh-oh. I got one person in here. Shout out to Nimrod. Yeah, I'm in here. I'm back in here. The last video I went live, I didn't posted the live on Facebook, and here I had to redo the video. So, but yeah, I'm back live, man. The last video you couldn't even hear. I don't know why the sound went off. So I think the sound on now. Can you hear me? Yeah, can I be heard right now? See if somebody pop up in here. Know it's late. Some of y'all probably going to bed. About to catch some of y'all in bed. Okay, cool. Yeah, Nimrod. Now you know who Nimrod was in the Bible. He was a strong, mighty man. So he had a lot of power. And I know you got it, Nimrod. So go ahead, bless me, man. Hit me with that 1 million. What is called super chat. I'm just playing. Shout out to Philip Park. Philip, you the one just picked up the pup off Hershey. Shout out to Philip. I think that's him. He's him. But yeah, y'all. Nimrod funny as hell. He said, "Here you go." Hey, you know what? If I wasn't positive, I'd have said something stupid. I'm positive, so we're gonna turn that $2 to $2 million. All in due time. All in due time, man. But y'all check this out. Oh, shout out to Philip, man. Shout out to Philip, man. Yep. So right now I'm looking at Dubron and Lala Pups. They're real nice. We went live, man, and you couldn't even hear. And look, there you go with all that biting, man. All that biting. What I hate about that biting, sometimes they bite a little too hard. Stop all that biting. Let them eat. Yeah, so Nimrod, shout out to Nimrod, man. I gotta pin that, man. I wish I had that $2 cash where I could damn, she biting them hard. Yeah, put that cash where I could put it on my wall first two. It ain't the first $2, but the first in a long time. Yeah. But yeah, Philip, man, you gonna get a good one, man. You get them two, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna have to go through the whole 9 yards. You know, right now it's hot, so it's a little harder to get pups flown out to different areas. You kind of far from where I'm at, but that's the best route, I think. So I think I can make it happen. I know I can. I've done it in the past. I definitely can make it happen, but it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna set it up where it's like a direct flight. So just definitely let me know, man. We can do two instead of one. But shout out to everybody who rock with the American Pit Bull Terriers, the game dogs, sporting dogs, whatever you want to call it, man. Nanny dogs, they do it all. Companion dogs. You can definitely get them to do what you want them to do. These some of the best dogs in the world, man. You know, believe it or not, some of the best dogs in the world. They also represent the creation of a lot of new breeds. This breed is used heavily to create new breeds. So this is like this breed has turned to a base stock breed. This breed has created new breeds now. That's how solid they are. We try to stick to a solid foundation, man. By the way, anybody hop in here, y'all like the video, man. If you hop in, hop out, whatever. We need to get our likes up. Whatever we get, cool. But this breed here, they have created a bunch of different breeds. With sound breedings, you can get dogs with good temperaments that know how to, simmer down for kids. You know, a lot of my dogs is good with kids, and that's important because a lot of people, they look at these dogs as soon as they see them. Oh, they're fighting dogs. Is that a fighting dog? Where they will, I ain't gonna lie, they do have a high prey drive. She one of them. Look at her. You know, she one of them. She definitely have a high prey drive, but they supposed to know how to turn that down for their human companions. You know, they supposed to know how to connect with with their companions. AQ Henry's 2.0. It's a 7-piece. 7-piece. We got a male and 6 females. That's why I said I needed a male off Lala. I haven't kept a male off Lala yet. And I want to say shame on me because she produced some good ones. Shame on me. So I was like, bruh, this breed, I said, I got to get a male off Lala. I got to get one, at least one. Sure enough, guess what I got? What I asked for? One. She dropped one male. He looking good. He's a big red male. But I really wanted a buckskin male. So I thought she would have dropped the buckskin male too, but she didn't. Yeah, Philip, man. All right, I'm gonna give you some tips when you talk to your lady, man. Don't talk to a high pitch. Talk to her with a deeper pitch and sweet talker, man. I'm gonna show you how I do. You gotta be like, yeah, babe. Yeah, we should get two, because you know why? I think when I take you out, when we go on our picnic, I think it'll be so sweet if I walk a dog and you walk a dog. If we both have a dog together, it'll make us look united, and that's how we have to be. We got to be together. We got to be one. Tell her something like that, and she'll let you get it, man. She'll let you get both dogs. No, I'm playing. That was a freestyle. Shout out to AQ. Fill up with AQ. I had 5 males, no female. Show how the male look and show how the female look underneath. The male, he outside. I'm giving him a break from the kennel. He just got bit by a snake. I just gave him his medicine. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop a little video. I said I'm gonna try to help some people who might have dealt with a snake bite where they could save their money. They know what to get, or they could just have it on hand. Some people got connections to prescriptions and stuff like that, so they know what to get. I'm gonna hide my vet name, but I'm gonna put this right here. Snake bite, simple, amoxicillin. So that's one thing the vet gave me. And you know, I was kind of just scared for my dog. His swelling kept getting worse. I gave him what I had. I gave him Dex. I gave him Baytril. And the vet actually asked me the same thing. He's like, do you have Dex? I said, yep, I gave it to him. Then I told him about the Baytril. Yep, and I gave him that. So I gave him pretty much what the vet said, but the vet also gave him this. So it's called is it Predrid? I think it's called Prednisone, something like that. Hold on. There you go. There you go. That's what you need to get if your dog get bit by a snake. Amoxicillin. I'm gonna put them close because I know somebody gonna have the problems I have. Amoxicillin and Prednisone. Also, you know, keep you some Baytril on deck. The Baytril I had was a German Baytril, so it was in German words. But this Baytril, I got this right here. This is a fresh bottle. It's kind of small. I ain't gonna lie, he stung me for this little bottle. It was a high price. But I'm gonna get some more. You know, I'm gonna get some more from somewhere else for a better deal. But you try to have certain things on decks when you're dealing with these dogs, man. One of the main things that really dictate if you're successful or not is your ability to take care of your dog when they're outside. It's so much of shit. If they get bit by a dog on accident, they can contract shit from their other dog. There's so many things that can go wrong with these dogs, man. A lot of emphasis got to be placed on health of these dogs, man. You know, you look at the gums, and boom, they'll have white gums. You know, they sick. You know, it's all kind of things they can get. So you got to have all these. I remember when I was little, and my stepdad would take me around dogmen and dogs. I used to see all these different medications and all this different stuff they would have. And it was like, damn, you got to have a lot of shit to mess with these. And that's what I used to think when I was little. But it's like, I'm reading the comments, y'all. But, yeah, you do, cause man, if your dog ain't healthy, your dog gonna always, you know, be at an unfair advantage because you just not keeping your dog healthy where your dog feeling good. That's the key. You need to keep your dog feeling good where your dog got a good blood count. Where you got a healthy dog. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Stay blessed. That's what, however you say that, prednisone, whatever. I'm butchering that word, trying to see the difference in female and pup. And I want to say, hold on. Oh, okay, they had a word. Yeah, I want to say they have a, somebody was telling me the temperature or something affects the genders. So I guess maybe it's true because she dropped damn near all female litter. I bred her around the same time as who that was. Oh no, Candy was way different time, but Candy damn near dropped all female. So, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna do some research and find out. But I know damn, I know like certain things affect the gender and this litter damn near all female. So normally my litters be like pretty even, 3 males, 4 females, 4 males, four females. It be like that. This litter is real lopsided, so I really wanted more males. And this bloodline here is REDBOYJOCKO. This one of the bloodlines they say you want to put this shit on top, meaning like you wanna put your male on top when you do your crosses. You want to go on top. So that's how I was taught to breed. Like when you do battle crosses, you want to put that REDBOYJOCKO shit on top of that Eli. Put it on top of that Bolio, on top of that. That's really pretty much, and that's really like how I was taught. And that's my like end game. Like if I'm just breeding for me and I want to cross dog, I want to do a cross. My main thing I'm looking to do is put the REDBOYJOCKO on top, the gamers. But anyway, whoever in the building, man, y'all like the video. Yeah, AQ, it happens. One thing I learned about litters too, you like say you have a litter, right? And they come out one way, right? And then you got a person want to buy it, or you got a family member or a relative, a friend, or whatever, and they want to get one, right? You let them get that pup, right? And you like, oh well, I own both parents, I could do it again. Man, you do that repeat breeding, sometimes litter come out different, way different from the last one. Like colors might change, the way they act change, stuff like that. The genders, whatever, it just might be different. So it's like just because you got the same dogs, it don't mean you're gonna get the same litter. Like it's crazy how it works. It's crazy. So you always have to remember everything ain't always duplicated because the dogs get older, their conditions change. Me and a gentleman out of New York, we was just talking about how basically what your dog go through or do, that encryption get encoded in their genes and they pass that down when they breed. So if you got a dog that's actively working and hunting and then keeps and doing this, doing that, like how Red Bull 3 was looking at, we posted earlier today, a little while ago. If you got a dog like that, they genes is telling them like, look, we need to put this out to the offspring. We need to encode the offspring like this because that's what they're gonna have to do to survive. There's a lot of science behind this stuff, man, behind the genes and how things work. It's deep, man. You gotta really do your research to learn these things, but it's deep, man. So that's why a lot of people, they be looking, they be like, oh, what the parents did, what that happened, what did they do? Because they think that because the parents did X, Y, Z, that they dogs gonna do X, Y, Z. But that's not always true. I done had dogs. I done had a guy, man. Really, I had a guy like tell me like, hey, your dogs ain't all. Look, she done left the pups. Come here, mama. I done had a guy tell me that my dogs ain't all that because they didn't have champions all through the pedigree. And then what's crazy is my dogs with way less winners and champions in the pedigree outproduced dogs that was direct champions and grand champs. And that's when I realized and came to the conclusion, it ain't about necessarily how proven a dog is. It's about the genes and the bloodlines that you put together that's going to help control the outcome of what you get. Now, this dog here, okay, he a grand champion, right? But the way he's bred with the way these dogs is bred, it don't line up like how my male is bred and how his genes line up with other bitches based on how he's bred. For instance, I bred Aldebaran to a Candy. Candy mom is Red Sassy. Aldebaran mom's a Yellowstone. Them two are Little Mate sisters. Aldebaran's daddy is Thug, Johnson's Thug. And Candy's daddy is Leo the Ruler. They Little Mate brothers. So that breeding there was damn near like a Little Mate to Little Mate. Crazy how it lined up. It was perfect. But those dogs probably going to outproduce many champions and grand champs. You know why? Because they bred to a T. The way they genes lined up is concentrated. It's like a concentrated juice. Everything is concentrated. So boom, screaming for an out. We take a purebred Eli bitch and run it into one of those and put it underneath a male off that. And odds are they're going to throw a better dog than you can get off a direct grand champion bulldog. So just remember, man, the proof is in the pudding. Good dogs the way you find them. Don't think just because you can get dog. I done seen dudes get dogs straight off of. I ain't gonna mention this female name, but she was a grand champion, so y'all might know who I'm talking about. But I done seen dudes get dogs straight off grand champion females bred to grand champion males, and I ain't gonna mention the breeding because I don't want to, I don't want to hurt nobody's dogs. But and they didn't get nothing. So don't think because I got one off a grand champion that you just guaranteed to get a A1 dog. That's not always true. It's about the genes and the way it line up, man. So you got to respect the game, and that's what make it a game. Because if it was 100% that easy, everybody would be everybody have it figured out. It's not as easy as people think. They think that stuff is easier than it is, man. Can a few people like the video, man? We got 20 people. We got 4 likes. I'm about to start doing like Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm finna start going off on y'all ass. No, I'm playing. I be listening to Blue Blood Sports TV. Shout out to him. He be I was watching this live in the past. It's like all he care about is how many people like the video. But yeah, back to the dog. So this is El Debron and Lala litter if you just got here. These heavy Red Boy Jocko dogs. I do these breedings because these are excellent A1 foundation dogs for people getting in the game, people getting back in the game, people who tired of the game that they've been the cards they've been dealt with in the game and they want to change the game for them. These dogs here gonna help them out, man. These some good bulldogs. I know what they're capable of. It just takes time. One thing about these dogs, man, everything is due time. You might not know your results for a year and a half, 2-3 years from now. You might not know. So everything's in due time. But I just wanted to get on here, let's see, and rock with y'all for a second, man. I'm trying to ease back into going live. I'm kind of, I ain't gonna say anxious, but I'm kind of rusty. So, and believe it or not, I don't care how much you do something. If you stop doing it, you will get rusty. Trying to see the difference in female. Tracy Brown, she says spay neuter. Tracy, when you get one, just neuter it so it can't breed in pet homes, dog. See, Tracy Brown says spray neuter. Tracy Brown says spray neuter. Damn. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't make it in time for her. She already dropped the pups. But anyways, y'all, it's going down. I'm glad, man. Looked like everybody had fun at the pig picking with Tom Garner. Shout out to Tom Garner. He's doing his thug thizzle down there in the Carolinas. And I like the photos we got. Seeing one named Red Bull 3 and the other dog name is KENNEL. They took some trophies home. So that was a good look, man. That was a good look on the dogs. Shout out to AQ, man. AQ, man. I might need a new moderator. I don't know. I got to get used to this live stuff again. But yeah, I'm just letting y'all see these pups, man. We got one of them reserved for Detroit. Try not to mention names. I don't want to expose nobody. You know how people is with these dogs, man. They've been in, that's such and such. All right, I know where that dog at. Next thing you know, I'm going to wait 4 months to go try to take the dude, all that stuff. You know how people is, man. You be surprised what people would do. But I've been keeping my eye on this little man. To me, the first 3 days when you have pups is the like danger zone. Them first 72 hours, that's like the danger zone, man. So when they have pups, I like, man, it just be scary, especially like if you have them and they outside in the pen, it'd be scary, man. You come out there, man, pup be flat. Pup be, shit, some cases pup be just gone. So you want to check frequently, man. Ideally, it's good to have a good whelper on your team that can just watch the pups around the clock, pay them a few dollars. That might save you a few pups. Get them mamas a break. Get them mamas good care. Show them love and attention. That stuff go a long way, believe it or not. And because you never know what you lost when you lose a pup. But I didn't kind of been doing this stuff so long and took so many L's, bro. I didn't took L's, bro. I'm talking about L's. If I cried about my L's, man, y'all probably would be sick of me if I got on here and cried about my L's. So, like Kendrick say, you take a L, don't cry about it. Minor setback for me. I forgot how he said on that Nipsey song. But it's like, you got to let them L's go, man. You got to move forward like the Bible say, the script say. You know, with Lot, you know, when his wife, she looked back, she turned to a pillar of salt. You got to keep your eyes on the future, man. You know, but learn from what's behind you, but don't look back. If that is, it's kind of tricky, but you gotta keep going forward, bro. You got to keep going forward. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. You rocking with Ready Red Kennels, man. American Pit Bull Terriers in 2024. We still coming and coming and coming. I would say scratching, but my girl scratched my back. No, I'm playing. Y'all like the video, man. Y'all like the video. You know I gotta drop my corny jokes. The shit'll get old if I don't. But yeah, man. So let's see where we at. But yeah, these Red Boy Jocko dogs, man. This a base bloodline. When I say a base bloodline, I'm talking about dogs like get you a purebred Jeep dog, get you a pure Elot dog, get you a pure Bolio dog, get you a pure. Even Sorrells is a decent base, you know. You know, get you a Carver dog. Base bloodline. That's when they concentrated more on their line, you know. And you could take and make your own bloodlines out of them bases. So this is a base bloodline. These some of the best dogs in the world, some of the best Red Boy Jocko dogs out there. People be thinking I'm just saying shit. Oh, that's your sales pitch. Sales pitch. Then when they go out there and see them in action and see how they do, then they, man, you got a pup? I'm like, yeah. Not a sales pitch, man. It's proof in the pudding. Just it all takes time, man. Remember, these dogs, it takes time. It's not an overnight thing. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. You got to put in work year after year after year to get yourself where you want to be. You want to get to the point where you got a decent amount of dogs. You know, depending on your personal goals, it's all about what you think you can handle. Because you only can do what you think you can do. Remember that. You're entitled to your own experience. So that means you do what you think you could do. Whatever you say you could do is true. It's true, and it's gonna stay true until you tell yourself you could do more or whatever or less. It's gonna stay true. So it's all on you. You entitled to your own experience. And I say that because you can't put a cap on another man. You know, if you want 5 dogs, 10 dogs, 20, 100, or 1,000, that's on you. I done seen yards in China. They got like fucking 500 dogs and 500 straight line dog houses in the line, another one in a row. Perfect dog houses, all dog chain spots, look neat, everything neat. If you want that for you, that's for you. That's on you, you know. So never hate on the next man. Everybody entitled to their own reality. Whatever you do makes you happy. That's why you do it. And if you're not happy, it's because you're not doing what makes you happy. People, they'll see me, man, this nigga going crazy, man. He hopping on YouTube back to back. Video, posting dogs. Yeah. It's because I got a passion for the dogs. I like what I do. I love these dogs. I love this breed. I love all these dogs. If I don't make a motherfucking dime, I'ma still have my dogs. I'm gonna figure out how to feed the damn dogs if I got to. I love these dogs, man. That's the difference. So you got to do what's for you. And I said that to say this. This a base bloodline. This bloodline will start you off. This bloodline will help you out, and this bloodline will take you far. You got to start with a solid foundation. You know, good Red Boy Jocko dog. You know, that's one of the best bloodlines there is. They took a triple bred son of Red Boy, double bred daughter of Jocko, bred them together, and boom, grand champion Tans Yellow. Rest is history. Mayday, everything. Rest is history. We don't even mention that. That's one of the best things they did. So this is a base bloodline. It's going strong. They still successful even today. They work even in this pure form like this, and don't let you go ahead and cross it to the right shit because they really gonna work even more. So but they work as is. So I'm right here chilling with Lala. She looking at me like, damn, you won't shut up. She looking at me like, you won't. Nah, she feeding her pups. So she like, damn, they sucking me dry. So she doing a good job. Let me see if I can see the comments a little bit. Yeah, AQ, 72 hours, man. I be scared, bruh. Go out there, man. I go out there, man, really, God willing, man, sometime in the future, I want to set me up a big, like, warehouse where my pregnant bitches, they could be inside with their pups and then have, like, a little, you know, doggy door where they could, you know, push and run outside, use it, kick it in the sun, and then go back in there, you know. And have a camera set up where you can always watch if you got a stupid mom who would just stay outside, never feed the pups. You know, you got to watch for stuff like that. But I want to have it where my dogs can all be inside. That's my goal, you know. So my goal has shifted. One thing I was doing rampant for a while, for some years, I put a lot of money in the dog game. Truth be told, I took a lot of money that I could have kept and used for myself, for my fam, or saved it for my kids, or this, that, the third. I put it right back into the dogs. Now I'm on a mission. I got to put the money right back into the dogs, but not into buying dogs, into the infrastructure of the dogs. So I want these dogs. They've shown me, they've proven literally day in, day out, proven with hard work, road work, efforts, and success that they worth the effort of hard work to get the infrastructure so they can have the best lifestyle that they can get. You know, and like I said, I want to get these dogs in the house. You know, I had somebody come in my video tell me some, oh, these pit bulls, they ain't worth they ain't worth nothing. Everybody have pit bulls, and that's how I know they don't know shit about a game dog. These dogs got value. They got pedigrees and history. It's a lot of legacy behind these dogs, man. A lot of people, man, blood, sweat, and tears, dogmen in these dogs, man. A lot of stories, lot of things happen behind these dogs. So it's different from French bulldogs. It's different from what is called bullies. It's different, man. It's a lot of these dogs, man. Truth be told, these dogs represent the, what's the word? I think it's epitome. The epitome of the American spirit, man. Believe it or not, you know. A lot of people don't look at it like that. They don't look at it like, oh, this dog, they just see it as a funky ass pit bull. Oh, are you fighting him? Is that a fighting dog? You know, when I walk my dog, or say they see Lala, is that a pit bull? They'll see her, is that a pit bull? Yes, 100%. Shake your ass up, pit bull. Watch your dog, pit bull. Yes, it's a pit bull. And you will see it. You'll know the difference between a pit bull and a bully. You'll know it because you'll see this motherfucker will not stop. They don't get tired like that. If your dog ain't got heartworms, you got a good line, standard breed, bred to standard, good bloodline, your dog will not stop for a good while because it's a pit bull. I mean, that's just how they are. But they represent the American spirit. When I say American spirit, I'm talking about relentless drive. Go for days. They'll go and go. I done seen one video, man. It's a dog, man. I don't know, remember his channel. It's a black guy. He got a dog, man. I want to say he got it from Tom, actually. That's when he got it from Tom. And it was a black man with a black dog, and the dog was hanging from a spring pole. And that motherfucker was on that bitch for, I'm talking about, a long time. I wasn't really posting videos then. I said, look at this shit. The dude was just sitting there talking. Y'all probably seen the video. He was just sitting there talking. That dog did not get off that. That's what we talking about when we talking about a pit bull. We talking about an apex predator. You know what I'm saying? I posted a dog biting a rabbit. Dude gonna tell me, oh, the dog could have got rabies. The dog could have got this. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. It's a goddamn pit bull. If you get rabies, you get pit. It's a dog, man. They not worried about that. If they get it, that's on them. They went attacked it. You know, the owner ain't say, hey, train you to get a rabbit. They just do that. That's what they do. Think a lion looking at, oh yeah, that wildebeest right there got rabies. Stop. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, it's like they not worried about that, man. They not worried, but there's a lot of history in these dogs. These dogs put in a lot of work. Truth be told, man, y'all boys better pay attention to this economy, man. Not to get political, but the stuff that's going on around you, man, with the inflation and everything, the gap between the haves and have-nots. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It ain't never used to be as hard as it is now to move dogs. I'm hearing a lot of shit. God, they not moving them like they was, you know. Shit a little tighter on the average Joe out there. Well, you know, you got to grind a little harder now, you know. Shit a little harder. And so I said that to say this breed, this one of them breeds that's going to be there for you. Shit, you got to get out there and hunt. You want one of these motherfuckers with you. Kid you not. The stock on these pit bulls finna be like gold. You looking at gold. Look this shit here. Look. Gold. This breathing gold. Look at the lungs. Watch the lungs move. Breathing gold. Watch that. Breathing gold. These motherfuckers, they'll get out there and hunt, man. Hunt, climb. Matter of fact, shout out to Dark Star, man. He picked up one called Callie. Man, Callie and Lulu. They done took down deers and all kind of shit, man. And, you know, it's like these dogs would literally hunt for you, like no guns. So, shout out to AQ. Let me see what AQ said. AQ, you retracting messages, man. Did you cuss me out? But you got to remember, man, these dogs have a lot of historical legacy. That's one thing about these new fad breedings. They don't really have it like that. That's why, you know, you're going to get a lot of average guys, a lot of working guys, a lot of everyday guys in these dogs. You're not going to have as many, you know, doctors and nurses and this, that, looking to get these dogs. But it is what it is. We got to do what we can. You got to crawl before you can walk. But people got to understand these dogs capable of doing damn near whatever you want them to do, if not there for sure. I mean, if you want them to just be in the house, they can be. I done seen plenty of dogs just be house dogs. Excellent dogs. They very intelligent. Don't let you bring them in the house. They gonna learn a lot and become they smart, man. They not dumb dogs. Nimrod, he said get the dogs treats. Oh, he said another 20. That was Nimrod did that. I didn't know you did that, man. Oh no, you good, Nimrod, man. Bro, look, I ain't tripping, man. You ain't gotta put nothing up, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Be honest with y'all, with anybody put, it ain't gonna be nothing but dog food. Cause dog food going up, inflation going up, man. People kind of feeling the pain right now a little bit. Let them tell it. I seen something on the news. They said, "Oh, not to bounce from dogs to I be bouncing topics, and I use that to bounce to another topic." But on the news, they try to say, "Oh, the economy is growing." You know what I'm saying? So it's like they trying to sway people like nothing's happening, nothing bad is happening, everything's good. So y'all just, man, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the happenings and what's going on between the haves and the have-nots. And the gap, the wider the gap grow, the more chaotic it get. Remember, we on a concrete jungle. It's survival of the fittest. And you're looking at apex predators. These dogs here can get in the wild and enter among the top of the food chain, literally, behind like a cougar or bear. But I say that, man, these are the type of dogs you're going to have during hard times, man. Real talk. All them people with them little poodles, and they gonna be hurt, man. When I release my dog, they gonna be like, damn. No, I'm playing. I ain't gonna release my dog on nobody's dog, so don't misconstrue me. But I'm just saying, these dogs here can do a variety of things, man, like protect your family from potential threats, both two-legged and four-legged. You know, I don't train my dogs to bite people. Couple dogs that I've had, you know, was willing to do it, but that was because they did on their own. You know, so most of our dogs, they're excellent with kids. I show videos and photos of them with kids all the time. Various dogs. One of my baby boys put his hand in the dog bowl. He put his hand right in the food while the dog was eating. And he did it when I was a little bit away from him. And it kind of scared me. Shit. I know what these dogs capable of, man. I know how rough they can get. And, bro, they like fucking lions. That's a canine. They like canine lions, literally, no mane. And so it scared me. And my baby boy put his hand in there, a year and a half, and she didn't do nothing but keep eating and wag the tail and treated him good. So remember, these dogs have a lot of intelligence. They know when to turn up. They know when to turn down. But like I said, man, I'm kind of getting a little short-winded. We had 30 minutes, man. Let me go to the comments. The comments might push us 20 more minutes. Let me see what somebody said. All right, let's see. AQ say you're supposed to think highly of your dogs. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Well, to me, you start off low, and you kind of you start off kind of low, and then the things they do and the results you get kind of increases your confidence. Your confidence go up, and your faith go up because of the things that transpire. So you kind of believe in your dogs more. Go for broke. Is Mr. Mayday still alive? You know any good Mr. Mayday sons? That's the Mr. Mayday. Not sure. I got a buddy. He run that Barracuda stuff. And a lot of Mayday dogs. There's some good Mayday dogs. You better holla at Natural Born. He got Luke Kane dogs. I'm cool with a young gentleman named Rico. They got the Luke Kane shit. Now it might hit you for $7,500, but they got them. Stay blessed. Say them people want you to adopt from shelters. Yeah, man, it's like they want you to hit the shelter. You know, you let the people who want shelter dogs do that. Some people want a dog with no blemishes on it. Some people want a dog with I ain't gonna say the shelter dogs don't have no honor because they probably come from honor too. But some people want a dog that wasn't, they want a dog that they selected, that they bought, that they, prize, They might not want a sheltered free dog. You don't know who the parents is. You don't know where it come from. You don't know the breeder. You don't know nothing. Yep, so Go for broke, man. He said a lot of history and complexities. Yep. He said he's seen the video, trial and error. AQ Henry's go, go, go. Yeah, man. These dogs got a lot of value in themselves. You can train them to do a lot of things, man. All you gotta do is expand your imagination. Once you imagine new things, you can get them to do it once you train them. If you have time, you definitely could train them to do a lot of things. Yeah, I'm gonna get them some dog treats with that 22, Nimrod. Might go live tomorrow, man. I'm gonna have a receipt and a dog treats. APBT is the original English Bulldog and the closest living relative. No. I ain't disrespect you, my brother. Oh, no, you good, AQ. Be honest with you, if you did, I don't even care. Macedonia, gangster, or hey, what's good? Who's the parents of these puppies? All right, so I'm gonna do one more update. This off Aldebaran and Lala. Aldebaran, he come off a super good dog called Thug, not the Pit Island Sammy Arab's Thug. I'm talking about Johnson's Thug, who come off Thor, who come off Thug, if that makes sense. Check the pedigree. We bred Thug son. It's Aldebaran. I don't know why I always say L. It's Aldebaran. It's named after a universe. Like Andromeda is a universe. Aldebaran is a universe. So it's Aldebaran bred to Lala. That's who these puppies are off. Shout out to Tyrone out of Bell Creek Kennels. For connecting me to the guys to get Aldebaran. We liked him because he was off Leo's little mate brother, bred to Yellowstone, who came from us. So yeah, some of our dogs on the bottom. So it lined up perfectly with the dogs we got. Shout out to them. Go for broke. He said I already have a son of Spartacus. Oh, that's cool then. You good then. Macedonia said Javante the best stud in your opinion. I ain't gonna lie, I can't form a good, huge opinion on Javante just because all of his dogs off him. The oldest one I have is off Javante and Diamond, and he 1 year old. So I couldn't really just tell you, oh, he's the best stud. Because the proof is in the pudding. But as far as performing stud, yes, best performing stud. But as far as producing, I don't know just yet. I gotta keep breeding them. People, they think I bred them a lot, but they don't realize I only bred them to Diamond. I actually had pups. I bred them to Diamond. All her pups died except for Golden Child. I bred them to Savage Cardi. I thought she didn't put on a chain. She dropped one puppy, and I had to let the guy who put in a deposit on the female, I had to let him get it and honor that, even though she dropped only one. Boom. So that's two pups off him so far. Then we bred him to Redbone. Only 3 lived. 3 pups. So 3 plus 2 is 5. We bred them to Black Classic. She dropped 10. She lost quite a few of her litter. I'm down to way less. I be having problems with Black Classic. I don't know what it is, but I had problems with her litter. So we didn't cut damn near 10, damn near half, less than half. So I still got some left. I got to take care of some people. Then we bred them to Scarlet. She got what? 6. So that's not a lot of breeding. I mean, it's only like fucking 4 dogs. They be acting like I just bred them to 100 different bitches. Like, man, you look at some of them dudes studs, they be like, oh, this dog made Rome. Oh, this dog did that. You look under, man, they done bred to 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, 100 bitches. Javante bred to fucking 5, and man, you breeding his nuts off. Cut it out. Cut it. Stop it. He's not breeding that much. Stop it. I only bred him to Scarlet, Black Classy, Shallow, Redbone, Diamond, Savage Cardi. Like I said, Redbone, 3 pups. Savage Cardi, Diamond, 2 pups live. 5 total. Black Classy down to 4. So that's what? 9. Then 5 plus 4, 9. Scarlet 6. So that's what? 15 pups total. So cut it out. They got guys with 400 puppies off their stud and barely made Rome. So we do it with our little number. We doing a good thing, man. We doing it, so I'm actually going to be breeding them a lot more. So I don't know what they're going to say when they see 10, 20 breeds next year. They're going to be cutting up then. But we got to give him an opportunity, man. You got to let his offspring get out there. I represent a commercial pit bull kennel. I got to let his offspring get out there. That's just part of it. Got to let him get out there. I'm not doing it on a private, it's public. I'm on here. I'm on YouTube. I'm letting them get out there. This one here, I don't know why he seemed a little slim. That's a female. I don't like how her head seems slim. She need to make sure she's eating. I'm about to give, actually, it reminded me, I'm about to give Lala, I'm going to let her feed a little longer. I'm about to give Lala some turkey meat I got. And, and put a little egg in her food because I need her to eat. I might put some dine in her food too. Spruce her food up because I want her to eat good and take all this food because I need her to have a lot of milk. I do not want to lose one puppy. And her, you know, I don't want her milk supply to run dry. She got to have a lot of milk. But back to Javante. Yeah, Javante got to breed, man. You got to let these dogs be great. Look at Mayday. You go in there, man, it's 10, 12 pages a motherfucker. I bet you, and even out of them 10, 12 pages, or even Chinamen, look under them. Look under Frisco. Look at all them pages of breed. I bet you all of them breedings, I bet you still missing 10, 20, 30, 40 more pages because everybody don't post their dogs online, pets online. That's an online forum thing. You don't have to, like, when you get these dogs, if you get your paperwork from ADBA or wherever you know, either ADBA, Bonafide, even Sporting Dog, you get your paperwork, you don't have to post your dogs online. Nobody said that's a prerequisite to having these dogs. Like, you ain't got to do that. So they probably got way more offspring out there of their dogs that just never got posted. So just remember that. So, but like I said, man, you got to put them out there if that's what you're doing, you know. My main thing is to have no shame in your game. So I'm not doing nothing that I'm ashamed of. I'd rather things be done that I'm not ashamed of. And I'm not afraid because, you know, I'm staying true to myself and what I'm doing. You know, where I'm not doing nothing in the dark. You know what it is. Now let me check out the comments. I'm seeing some comments. Oh, Trial and Error is the guy talking with the black and pit for 20 minutes. That's his name? Trial and Error. Oh, okay. Yeah, I ran across his video one time. It was a while back, but I never forgot it. Wasn't that long ago, probably like 3 months ago or something. I seen it. And who else on here? Hold on. Trying to scroll down. Shout out to Philip Park. Oh yeah, that's who said that. Okay. And Javante seems small dog. Like I see how much. Javante, like he's like a 35-pound dog. You know, 33, anywhere from 33, 35 conditioned. I probably have him sitting at about 38. Even with him being fat, you still could see. You know, even with him having a little fat with me on him, you can still see that he's a small dog. So. He said to get proper percent, you got to breed the studs. Put them under 10 bitches and see them. Yeah, 10 bitches. If you breed your stud and you breed them to 10 different bitches, bro. If your dog can't produce 4 champs off that, he's not a producer. That's plenty. You could do 4 of them back to his own line and 6 of them out crosses. You should get something out of 6 of them, like 4 or 5. You know, you could choose 3 or 4 different bloodlines out of the 6. You should get something if he a true stud. Macedonian gangster. I wanted to ask you why he has the best qualities to be the stud in your kennel and what's his best genetics to his offspring. What I like about him, he work hard. I mean, you know, he's not afraid of nothing. Absolutely no shyness. You know, he'll run up to anybody, run up to anything. He's just all go, man. Like when you breed him, his all go. Everything he do it the same way. It's just different things that he's doing, if that makes sense. Like somebody told me this years ago when I was young, 18. They told me, man, it was like, you know, how you do anything is how you do everything. So you do something, you know, sloppy this way, you do it other things sloppy that way. That's kind of how Javante is. Like he's like all go with like a strong drive with everything he do. All the way, like even when you breed him. Like when I bred him to that shallow female. She's off a dog called Mayday Prime. And I think her mama is Matcha Kane or something like that. She a granddaughter of Haunch and a granddaughter of Macho Buck on the bottom. And so she's a big bitch. And he's small. I had one dude come on the video. He was like, what he said? He said, he was like, how you going to make him a stud and he's that small? It's like, dude, these are pit bull terriers. That's part of the breed. That's actually part of the weight classes. Like, down to, you know, that's part of their weights, like 30 pounds. Like, once you go below 30, that's when you kind of, you know, extreme small to me. But they have them, 28 pounds, 29. I got one. I think 50, about 29, 30 pounds. But I said that Javante hop up on top, man. She's so tall. He he damn near in the air, not even touching the ground, getting in her when you breed. That's how. And he's just fast, man. He's just like a fast twitch, a high twitch. Like he's a good dog, man. I ain't gonna lie, he a good dog. And I was speaking with a kennel out of Mexico called Black Rocks, where I got him, where he came from. And they were saying, you know, they had one pedigree, and he was trying to sway me from the pedigree that was with word on the street that I found out it was wrong. And so he was like, oh, well, you know, he was trying to divert my attention. He was like, well, you got a good dog. You know, you got a good dog. He was trying to divert it at a good dog. And it kind of hit me inside and realized, like, yeah, bro, that really is the #1 key, is to have a good dog. Shit, ain't that what you want, a good dog? And I was like, damn, that's true. But the thing is, I also want the right pedigree. So I did get the correct pedigree. I got the correct paperwork, had people hitting me up. It was like, man, it was going crazy when we got Javante. It was like I spun the universe around. I flipped the world upside down on these dudes, man. And I was getting all kind of little contacts. Oh, do this, do that. I'm like, no, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to fight the good fight. I'm going to get the right pedigree. Because I felt like I got bamboozled by old Black Rock. You know, I'm not that type. I'm not going to mush and push a pedigree on my dog that's not accurate. So I got the right pedigree, you know, made the adjustments, got with Patty, got with my man out of Texas, Cool, owner of Javante's daddy. I think I always forget his daddy name, but go on Javante pedigree, it's his daddy. You know, he got his dad or whatever, and I did the right thing, man. I got the right pedigree on Javante. The previous pedigree did look better on paper, but I ain't doing it for that. If they not fucking with us, they not fucking with us. If they really rocking with us, I'm trying not to cuss, I'm sorry. If they really rocking with us, then they gonna rock with him at his real pedigree. You know what I'm saying? I don't even wanna, it's not worth it. It's not like, it's like artificial winning, man. It's just not me. So I wanna win based on the truth. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay more in that lane. It might take longer. You know, when they say good guys finish last. So they might win faster than me because they've been cheating. I heard all kind of stories about this other guy. His name started with a C. I ain't going to mention it. I don't want to give nobody no limelight and blow them up. No, I'm playing. But I heard this other guy, man, doing all kind of stuff with semen and dogs and hanging. Man, look, I don't do that, bro. That's not me. That's not part of our brand. We're a family kennel, you know. We love and honor our dogs. We cherish our dogs. They working dogs. You know, they do what they do, man. You know, but and remember, these dogs, they don't know they on YouTube. They don't know they getting recorded. They don't know they on the shorts or they on Instagram or Facebook. They don't know about none of that stuff. So they do what they do. Remember that. Never get it twisted. Good dogs where you find them. A lot of guys get, oh man, that's a YouTube channel. Man, them dogs ain't gonna do nothing. And that's the same guys who be mad as hell with the can't beat them, join them mentality. Because if they can't beat you, eventually they going to get tired and they going to want to join you when they see how good your dog is at a confirmation show. But with that said, man, let's see. Let's see. Hold on, what else we got? So Javante, he a good dog. He got good traits. Performance dog. And so that means he gonna God willing, kick them traits into his offspring. So actually, I'm finna get back with y'all. Y'all give me a second. I'm about to show y'all some of Javante stock. Hold on. Y'all stay right there. Give me 1 second. I ain't gonna be long. These pups. I'm gonna show y'all the pups off Javante. So all right, so now I got some pups off Javante right here. They kept talking about Javante, so I said, okay, let me show y'all what Javante working with. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not gonna have is an accident right on live. So people, I heard them fighting in the background. I'm out here, man. I just switched litters. I got Javante pups, so I'm gonna let y'all see some of Javante pups, and I'm gonna keep going a little bit longer because I was getting tired. But I guess I got re-energized. But this some of Javante pups right here. That's 8-ball. That's the one that he was real small. I thought he might die, and then it turned out another one died, a red nose. So this 8-ball right here, he came out number 8. Oh, actually, hold on, y'all. I'm missing the pup. Because I know one died, and I only got 6. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, 1 second. Be right back. Yep, so here go the other pup. So yeah, we got all 7 now. You know, I did quite a few breedings, so, and I take good care. We got a lot of meat on hand, dog food. I buy what I need for the dogs, so people can miss me with the go to the shelter and all that. Well, I take the shelters for dogs that can't be taken care of. I take care of my dogs. They get fed, they eat. You know, so I take care of my dogs, so ain't no need for no shelter. We place them in good homes. Anytime somebody put a good donation, you know, a donation, add a few zeros to the 22. If they put a good donation on their dog, odds are that dog ain't gonna be in no damn shelter. That dog gonna be back on a for sale bulletin board, and they gonna be trying to recoup their investment. You know what I'm saying? So these dogs here they got value. So if you see a pit bull in the shelter, odds are it's probably not game bred. It's probably a backyard boogie. Who knows what it is? Gator mouth pit, shit, bully pit. That's a razor's edge. Just whatever they done made up. Who knows? They make up all kinds of stuff. These are actually real, authentic. That's why we use that word authentic. Game bred pit bulls. There's so many misconstrued words out there, man. People don't be knowing what's a real pit bull. We was gonna keep him 8-ball. Then we got another one that's reserved too. This female. I think where she at. I think this her right here. She gonna be reserved. So we got a few of these available. This Javante, they was asking about Javante. This is what we got off Javante right now. I got 2 off Classy. That, you know, what Classy got look like gonna stick. They not going nowhere. I got so freaking sad, bro, when I looked at this Scarla. She an inbred, she a heavy envy dog. Heavy envy. Her only outcome from the buck stuff, Elpo dad. I think the dog name is, what is his name? I can't remember the Elpo dad name. So, but she's double envy. Oh, no, Macho Bear, that's it. Her granddad is Macho Bear. That's her only out from Red Boy. She heavy Red Boy, bitch. Touch a buck. You can see all that white. Anytime you see a Red Boy dog, there's a lot of red and a lot of white. You see all that, like, red and white? That's your Red Boy dogs right there, man. A lot of white patchy dogs, patchy white and red, or red and white, or just red. And sometimes you'll have some that be buckskin. And then they do got a line, I think it's Brindle, that's coming from them boys that love that blood called Britches. But anyways, man, this Javante, he's a black Brindle, Taurus tank, buck dog, which is Bolio, imported from Mexico, bulldog that we've been taking to different dogs that we currently have. Next year, other dogs that we had for a while are going to be of age. We're going to take them to some different bitches. We're going to give Javante a true chance. I'm going to actually go a little harder on him than I did with previous studs like Lil Yellow Man. Back then, I didn't have as many good bitches, man. I had very few bitches. And for that dude, he made a damn good mark in a short period of time with the bitches, you know, that I had. You know, this is a female. We got one female right here. We got, let's see, another male. We got a buckskin male. And, man, y'all don't take me serious. Sometimes I just be joking, man. People be like, what you said was ignorant. You know, some people be getting their feelings. Some people really don't have a spirit or a soul. Some people really are like, I mean, I done been to, like, little restaurants. You crack a little joke, a little cool joke, man. They just do not make a move. Come here. Come here, mama. Come here. You crack a joke, they do not say nothing, man. So, I learned that everybody don't have a sense of humor. Come here, mama. Everybody don't have a sense of humor. So, hold on. Yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all some more. Yeah, this this a male right here. This a red-nosed male we got off Scarlet. Buckskin female. So that one should be nice. Anybody who know game dog, buckskin is like a color of choice with these dogs when it comes to some of the best around. These one of the top colors, buckskin. Buckskin, like buckskin, red nose, and blacks is some of the top. Then people be thinking like chocolate dogs, white dogs, and what's the other color? Brindle dogs. Like them three colors, like they not all that. But truth be told, it's good dogs in all colors. Stay blessed. All them dogs of old days was bred a lot. Only way to see what they produce, and that's true. And you got, it's so many things that can happen with these dogs, bro. You do a few breedings, you be like, oh, I'm done. And then you find out, bro, this dog died, that dog died, this dog got took, this dog got stolen, this dog this dog that, this dog just ain't shit, this dog just don't do nothing, this dog just lazy. You like, damn. So you really have to do a little more than you think, because it's just so many things that can happen. So I'm looking at Scarlet. So I'm trying to catch up on these comments. These comments help me out. Macedonia Gangster said he seen the video of him bred with a bigger bitch, but how big will be his offspring when he's like much smaller dog? I think, to be honest with you, I think that I think Javante bred to a bigger bitch. I think they some might be small, some might be big, and then if we lucky, we'll get some in the middle, you know. But I didn't do it. I didn't do the breeding for size. Black Classic is, yes, off Little Nino. First heat breeds are not advised because you don't know what you have at that point. Yeah, go for broke. He said first breedings. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've experimented with different shit. Come here, mama. I experiment with different shit. Here she go. Come back. There you go, mama. Come here, mama. Come here. Yeah, I experimented with different stuff. And first heat breedings, it damn near always never work. Like it just be little problems. Like first heat breedings. Yeah, so ideal, skip the first breeding. If you really like in a rush to breed, skip that first one for sure. Just skip that one. That's the practice, you know, heat cycle. Imagine a girl, she 12 years old, 13, first heat, she got to get pregnant. No, cut it out. First, you got to skip that, man, you know. And if you really want to be mature, skip the first 2-3 breedings. You know, if you're really patient and you really ain't tripping. But you do want to know what you have. They have had females that wasn't all that in the bag of chips that produced some of the best bulldogs out there. I'm not sure about Awesome Baby. If you know more about Awesome Baby, let me know. But she seemed like one of those dogs that was just a good producing bitch that wasn't really all that herself. I heard Dolly, who produced Mayday. I heard she wasn't all that. Like she wasn't like a I heard she, look at this. Look at this pup. I heard that Dolly wasn't really a like you know, proven dog, and but look what she produced. And you know, when you breed a certain stud, like if you got a really good producing stud, bro, you can come with a garbage bitch and still get some bulldog. So let's keep going. So Gangster said, very beautiful pup. This brindle runt has nice dark. Now I ain't gonna lie, 8 Ball is who I was keeping. But if somebody came through and like, if somebody came through, I'm gonna have to put Lala up. She cutting up. Hold on, y'all. She know her puppy's still in here. Hold on, y'all. Let me double check something because I do not need her getting loose. She's a killer. Like, mama. Good job. Good job. Good job, mama. But yeah, back to the video. So, what I was saying was, let's see. So where was we at? Oh, yeah, so the Brindle one, that's my keeper male. I try to stand firm. Like, I do have some things I gotta take care of. So it's not like, oh, you know, he's selling pups, man. He getting rich. They don't know your situation. You got a lot of stuff you gotta handle, man. You know, when you a real adult and you got responsibility, you got people that's eating off you, literally work for you, literally take care of their family off the moves you make. It's a lot of stuff that you have to do. It's like a lot of stuff over my head. So if somebody really like offer me a piece of like a little more than I was asking on this pups, I'll let my picks go, just simply because I gotta be responsible at the end of the day. But if they trying to get the same price, I'm keeping my pup, you know, because I know how the future is. Just because you got certain blood right now, remember, these dogs' lifespan on average 8 years up to 16 years. You don't know where it's gonna fall. It could be 6, it could be 5. It can get diagnosed with cancer, or you don't know what the hell. Like, you really don't know. So you got to always have your replacements lined up and around the corner and in the back alleyway and in this yard or their yard or wherever. You got to have your other dogs because you just don't know. Once you sell a dog, you never know if you're gonna get that dog back, man. It's sold, so they might do anything, man. Anything with it. Stay blessed said, when you want a Ferrari, you go to the dealership. When you want a hoopty, you get it from the side of the road. That's true. You want to go where quality reside, and then, you know, another thing is you pay for what you what you want. You know, you want a good dog. I had one dude, man, I ain't gonna mention his name, nothing like that, drop no hints, but he got two dogs, man, and it blew my mind. Dude got 2 dogs. They both turned out to be like super good bulldogs. I've had that happen a lot, but I'm talking about he was like on another level, like, and it was amazing. And he was telling me, you know, my brother, man, you know, my brother was like, man, we used to have to buy 5 dogs and only one might be good. You bought 2 dogs and 2 good ones, A1 bitches. And that's how it be, man, you know. It's all, you gotta shake the dice up, man. Everybody, they be wanting, I be listening to dudes, they'll call, asking about dogs. I be like, these dudes, man, they be really thinking everything just supposed to be guaranteed. Nothing ain't guaranteed. You driving in your car ain't even gonna guarantee you get home. Nothing guaranteed. You got to take the gamble. You gotta shoot a dice. You gotta take a risk. You gotta, you know, move on faith. You got to take the leap. Everything not just finna come the easy way. You gotta take a leap, and everything come over time. So he said, will 8-Ball be smaller than dog? He might be, because look like he got Javante traits, because he definitely, look at him. He's like half everybody's size, and he got a belly full. He's eating just like them. He's full of milk. She's feeding him good. They full of milk. Everybody's eating. Nobody's lagging. Like, he's like his size. He's for sure going to probably be small. Like, he took Javante traits. He's just going to be small. He's just going to be small. Yeah, that's how it look. I'm cool with that. I like having a dog that I can handle with ease. I didn't have big-ass dogs like Leo. Big dog. I'm talking about like fucking big dog, man. Like big old head, bones, huge. Huge, like damn near American Bulldog. But it's a pit bull. Yep. Stay blessed. He said Macho Bear, 8-Ball, his daddy said, yep. But they were game. Yep. But yeah, these dogs here, man, these one of the best breeds you can get. They honorable, they loyal. Man, I like just seeing what they produce, seeing how they come out, they attributes. Man, they good dogs, man. You treat these dogs good, man. You make them, you want to make them feel like y'all a team, y'all a pack. They'll die for you at that point, you know, because that's how loyal they is. So you have to remember to love your dogs. When you give them love and you give them attention, bro, it's crazy how good they become. All you got to do is give them attention and raise them. Don't be hitting on them all the time. You know, you know, if they sit on a chain, that ain't really raising them. If they just sit in one, you got to, like, get active. And it's healthier for you, too, as the dog man, because it's going to make you hop on your bicycle, ride that dog. You go to the park. It keep you going, man, like the human spirit. Like, it's healthy for you. It's not healthy to just sit on the couch and watch TV all day and scroll the internet up. You got to get out, man. Get out in that park, drink water, get sunlight, take your socks off, your shoes, walk on the sand, walk on the beach. Let your dog walk on the beach. Send me a video of your dog on the beach, man. Your Ready Red dog, that is. Don't send me them other kennel dogs. Send me your Ready Red dog on the beach walking. But, yeah, you want to be on the beach, you know, or just in the sand, man. You want to connect with the earth, man. Take your dogs out. Man, enjoy life, man. So many people, man, they get twisted. Do not take shit for granted. The fact, like, we here with puppies right now. I could be asleep. It's 12 in the morning. It's about to be 1 in the morning here. But I don't take it for granted. I'm grateful for these moments, man. Like, I made me some breakfast the other day when Deborah, when I was taken to the vet before. It made me feel good, man. I made some nice breakfast. All that stuff. You got to be grateful for that stuff, man. That's a blessing. Never take the blessings for granted, and that's how you can lose your freedom. Knock on wood. You know, because man, all this stuff is a blessing. So the fact that you could even watch Ready Red breeding and contemplate on buying one and seeing if you want to actually go through with getting one is considered a blessing. They got a lot of people couldn't even think about getting a damn dog. Remember that. You in America, so you spoiled. But I ain't spoiled. Everybody don't have that go get it mentality like they come from a third world country. But it is what it is, man. You gotta do what you gotta do if you want certain things, if you want to reach your goals and you want to attain certain heights that you want to reach for yourself. It's all on you. Remember that. You know, like BG said, it's all on you. You know, everything you say is true. Shit, you think you can't do it? Hell no, you can. You can't. You don't even think you can do it until you believe. You gotta convince yourself to believe. Faith over fear. If you don't take the leap, then you ain't gonna never get across the pond. You ain't gonna never get across. You're gonna always be stuck. You're always going to be in the same place. So you got to take a leap. You got to move on faith, and everything going to happen over time. But anyways, man, I'm finna get off. You rocking with Ready Red, man. If you came through way late in the video when this live go up, and we not on live, the first video was Aldebaran Lala. The second video, this is Javante and Scarla. Scarla, direct daughter of Elpo, and Javante, heavy bred Taurus tank dog.